With me today, first of all, I'm Gary Belcher, the head coach at Kearney. To my left, number 10 is Tyler Funk, and to my right is Dillon Starzl, number 51.
Some comments about the game.
Okay, first of all, I can't say enough about these guys and their preparation defensively. Come out, it was nice that we got up 12-0, but the part that I enjoyed the most was the O. And that's kind of been our MO through this run, with the exception of Saturday night, that we've gotten out to a quick start both offensively and defensively and been able to ride that for most of the game. And then, holding the team at the semifinals and in any tournament, especially a state tournament, to 8 points, I think it was at half. It's a credit to these two guys and everybody in that locker room for how well they defended today.
For you guys, could you imagine in really when you guys obviously played this game through your head several times, I'm sure, getting out to such a big lead early on?
Just me.
For any of you guys.
Go ahead, one of you guys.
I think we can imagine it because if you watch our playoff run in the last couple games, we've been able to jump on teams early, and that's been a big key, is getting out to a good start, and that set the tempo, like Coach said, for the rest of the game. Hopefully we can continue good starts and not get in holes that we have to dig ourselves out of, but I think coming out to a good start is a big key to why we've been successful this year.
Dillon, Jerome Jones only had 2 points in the first half. Were you guys keyed on him?
Yeah. Tyler D'd him up pretty well the first half, and then he got 4 fouls, and we had other people come off the bench and did great on him. And I helped out. We all helped out. That was our key, to focus on him. When they ball screened, we hedged hard, and we just didn't want to let him be the scoring threat to the team.
Coach, talking about, it seemed like when Dillon went out was when the game really kind of fell back into, it got close again. How much was it on their pressure? How much does their pressure create problems for you guys without Dillon here?
Well, in the games that they won, and I think going back, talking to some people, I think in the Jennings game in sectionals, they were down 18 with about 5 to go in the game. And their pressure obviously had to get them back in the ball game, and we knew that was going to come. And at times we didn't handle it too well, and give them credit for that, because they fly around and get after you, and that's how they have advanced here. And but at times we did a good job of getting the ball in the middle, and after that, breaking it for layups or getting to the foul line.
Good.
It seemed like nobody could wait for all that time to go off the clock, especially you just standing there on the sidelines and just, come on, and then your celebration afterwards. Can you just talk about what you were thinking, what was going through your mind whenever finally that buzzer went off?
Well, you're exactly right. I mean, anytime you get out to a lead that you think is, insurmountable, instead of the clock going down, it keeps looking like it's going up in time. And, and like I said, I've watched them and talked to people as to how they've came back in games all the way through their run to get here. And just didn't want to let that happen. And then, when it finally got under a minute, it finally creeped in that, we're going to escape this, and that's kind of when the release happened for me.
Coach, how big was your height advantage? I mean, you guys had like 4 guys who were 6'5" or better. I think Jerome Jones is their tallest guy at 6'5", and your 2 big guys, Conrad and Dillon, had 16 rebounds.
Well, we have to play to our strength. Their strength is pressure, and Jerome and those guys, our strength is our size. And if we don't utilize that in a proper manner, we wouldn't be here. So for those 2 guys, Conrad, Dillon, Grant Cozad sometimes, 45 when he comes off the bench, and even Josh Klenda, we don't care who's in the post. We're going to play the game inside out. And then when they collapse on them, hopefully we got some guys like our guards to step up and knock down outside shots.
Has Conrad had a game like this where he's had 6 assists?
I don't know about the assists. I know our last regular season game against Grandview, a team that's down here in the Class 5 tomorrow, he went for 20 points and 16 boards, where they couldn't stop him, and they're huge. And he's just a great young man that leads by example and enthusiasm, and that's why he's going to go on and play college football at Truman State as a quarterback.
Tyler, talk about early on the defense obviously was trying to slow down Dillon. when you were able to hit a three early and Zach was able to hit a couple shots,
Right.
did you feel like that was able to extend the defense a little bit and maybe open it up a little more?
Yeah, we knew that, like we were keen on Jerome, they know about Dillon, everyone knows about Dillon, and they're gonna be able to key on him. I think that we were still looking inside from the beginning, but as you said, knocking down some outside shots is gonna make you at least honor us out there, so make wide open the middle a little bit more, because they have to come out and guard us, so.